Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new. In today's video I have got a comparison between the two different brush head attachments for the Dyson Airwrap. I've done 2 videos already on my channel and I'm ultimately in the window of deciding whether or not to keep the product, and so I thought whilst my hair is a little bit curly I would try the brush attachment so we can see the results of these, how well they straighten my hair, which I prefer and which might be best for you. My hair at the moment is still curly from my overnight curls that I did 2 days ago, so this really is the biggest thing that I love doing with my hair at the moment, and I feel like the biggest thing that the Dyson needs to match up to. So I'm still undecided on the curls and I'm going to give them another try in an upcoming video, but today I thought let's try the brush heads and see how they compare really to a traditional straightener and just see how much volume and stuff I could get. So if this sounds like your kind of video and you are also deciding whether or not to pick up the Airwrap and the differences, I hope this helps, and let's get straight into it. So in short, these are slightly different. This one here is a firm brush head, so it's traditionally designed more for coarse, curly and thicker hair, whereas the soft bristled brush is more for fine hair, which is definitely my type of hair texture. You're going to get more volume in your straight hair using this, in my opinion, and then this is going to be more of a sleek, straight look based on the products that I've used of a very similar nature, but I am very excited to actually see how they work. I thought it would be best to do this whilst my hair still has curl in it as well, so we can actually see how straight it goes, because typically my hair is pretty straight. I am just going to put a little bit of heat protection on my hair. Okay, I'm just going to run that through my hair. This is going to help the curls drop out marginally, but heat protection is always absolutely essential when using heat products, and this one is just the VO5 one. Really like this. It's also been a contributing factor as to how I've got my hair so long as well, is anytime I use heat, always use a heat protection. Even if you feel like it's a bit of a faff, please don't. Please always use heat protection and use products like oils and stuff that have heat protection in there. So what I'm going to do is this side of my hair I'm going to use the firm brush, and then this side I'm going to use the soft bristle brush. Before I actually start doing it, I'm just going to give my hair a brush just to make sure there's no tangles. I'm going to start with the firm brush head, and I'm going to do this side of my hair, and I'm going to have the fan speed to the top and the heat to the top as well. We'll just see how this works. So that is that side. I think it's done a pretty good job. There is still like a kink in the ends that is not kind of going, which I like that look. I think that it makes my hair look a bit more textured and it's got a bit more body. It's definitely not straightened it in a traditional sense. I think if you have curlier or coarser hair, you might struggle with that one, and that's the firm one as well. I don't know, I just kind of expected this. I might go over it a couple more times, but it's just not as straight as I was hoping. That worked a little bit better actually. The key with this is going over your hair slow and then just trying to iron it out. Let's try and do this bit as well actually then. That looks a little bit better than it was. I do like the fact it has just a little bit of shape there, but I think in terms of a traditional straightener, all I have to do is run it over my hair like once and it goes like pin straight. So this is definitely again a bit of a learning curve, but that's also because I had curly hair to start. but I think that worked quite well. Not tons of volume actually, but I didn't really use it in a way to really maximise that volume. I just wanted to see how effective it looks straight. So here you can kind of see a before and an after to that firm brush. You can definitely see that it's made a difference. If I got rid of this front section, which has got a bit of a curl, that is actually pin straight. So I could probably get more used to using this in a way that does make it look a bit straighter, but then again that works if I do that with my hair. So I think it's just a learning curve with all of these attachments, but when you actually compare it to the curlier side, it has made quite a big difference in terms of straightening my hair. So I've just put the soft bristled brush attachment on this side, and I'm going to do exactly the same with this side of the hair, and we'll just see how those two compare. Okay, and then this side is pretty much done on the soft bristled side, and I would say this has actually worked so much better for my hair. Straightened out this bit, which obviously on this side the firm one just didn't quite do, and so I might run over that just with the soft one to see if that straightens it out. But all in all, I definitely preferred this side. The experience of using it and just how softer it was, it's definitely made more for my hair type, and you can definitely tell that when using it. So my hair is pretty like fine in terms of texture, it's just really long, so this is definitely better on this side, whereas I think for this my hair might have just been too fine. Let me run over the soft bristled side here. Comparing the results to a straightener being something I use quite regularly, my hair is definitely a lot softer and a lot shinier by using these attachment heads. The only thing I'm questioning is because this is a lower heat and obviously it's not straightening my hair to the same degree, me running over the tool number of times over the same strand, is that doing as much damage as doing it once with a straightener? That's something I'm just questioning, because their straightener, the Corral, that claims to like you just go over it once and then that's how it prevents too much heat damage, whereas this I did have to go over a few times. But I do really like the results. I just think it makes my hair just look a bit fuller than when you straighten it. Typically it's like pin straight and it looks a lot thinner than this does. So I do really like the result. I don't know how often I would use these attachments, just because if I don't curl my hair to have curls to straighten out, typically my hair is probably this naturally. Really nice experience though, and there's definitely no frizz on my hair, and I've not even used any products on here. So typically I would just go in with a Olaplex No. 7 oil just to run that through the ends to prevent any frizz and just to make it look super shiny. But I've achieved so much shine without even applying any product, which is definitely new for me and not something I'm used to. So I actually really like these brush heads. I definitely prefer the soft bristled one to the firm one. I actually think I like this more than I thought I would. I have one of those like big round brushes for like drying your hair and brushing it through at the same time from Toni & Guy, and I definitely prefer using this. It's just so simple. And this as well, using a hot brush tool, they're normally really weighty, whereas this is really light and just so ergonomical. It's just so easy to use and I do actually really like it. Again, it's just that question, how often will I be using them on my hair? It's just something I'm currently working out. But I hope this has been helpful, just comparing the two different brush heads. If you have thicker, coarser or curly hair, the firm one is going to be for you, but for me, the soft one made such a big difference and is definitely just more in line with my hairstyle. So I hope that this has helped you understand a little bit more about these attachments. If you have any questions that I have not covered today, leave them down below in the comments. I will answer every single question that you have. I'm always in my comments replying, so I'd absolutely love to hear from you. So that's all from me today. If there's any other videos you want me to see using the Airwrap, then do let me know. And with that all said and done, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.